Why would we do a long skeet punch?
Today or armor?
We were wearing armor, right? So if Courtney and I are this far away, and he's got armor on and I do, it was necessary for me to use my whole body to hit him. If I do this stuff in armor, he's not going to fall down. It's plate steel. So from here, traditionally we start from this far away. Sometimes we're even in a kama here. But you don't have to be, okay? So if I'm here, my left hand is going to go toward his face as my left knee bends. And then this one kind of flies out behind it so we can't see it. So bend your knees. Seigan no Kamae here. My left hand goes out. When I can't bend anymore, my right follows through to strike him in the face. You could grab the mempo straps of his helmet. You could strike him in the chest with a hit, okay?
Yes, sir.
So from here it's 1 1/4, 2 into the opponent.
Yes, sir.
That's a very classical way to punch. It's not very effective in 21st century, but we're going to honor the old tradition.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Try it out. Back. Does that work nowadays? No. It's powerful, but you got to make a connection. But if Mr. Norfleet's there, you think he's going to let me hit him from here?
Yes, sir.
I mean, I could text him and it'd be slower. So from here, this is not modern, this is classical distance, modern's here. This is modern stuff when they're that close. They're all hooks. I don't see too many YouTube videos for people coming in straight unless they're a trained boxer, and a trained boxer probably wouldn't be in a fight. YouTube videos, they do the sucker punches from there. That's what they do. Turn around, they come in with their shoulder, and they come in with this distance, they close it, and they're fast as lightning. So this is the distance modern, where I can hit here and here. That's modern. Scary, wouldn't you agree?
Yes,
That way scarier. So we're going to break the kata rule, and we're going to start with a modern attack. We're going to be this close, so that we can touch each other. From there, he's going to give me a hook punch to the face. There it is. So from here, my Jodan Uke is not going to be this big classical move. It's too slow. As he hits here, I'm just going to shift out here a little bit. Stand up with me.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Punish them with your knuckles from here. Striking here and staying on line with the opponent. It's not this. Your body's going to curl down here. See it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Again. Whoa! The lower your butt gets, the better. Feeling it, sir?
Yes, sir.
Harder he hits, worse it hurts. That's it.
Yes, sir.
Go that far, please.
Yes, sir.
There's the attack. I'm going to shift left, weight on the left foot, and punish his arm. What's he going to want to do next? The second punch. So if I don't move from here, I'm clocked right there.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to shift my body again. One, I'm going to shift it over here. So I go back, I retreat, and then I side shift. Shift here. Watch my left foot. I'm going to shift here and pin his foot with my left. In real life, this is a strike. Could be a stomp. Using my toes on the top of his foot. Very painful. One, shift and hit. Pin his foot. As I pin, keep your shield up. This one hits his hip or his stomach, somewhere in the middle, the chew down area of the body. So 1/4. Once I hit from here, I'm going to drive him to the ground down from there, okay?
Yes, sir.
Move back a bit, sir. So it's shift, and hit. I let his foot go for safety. Don't do it in real life.
Yes, sir.
A little slower. Okay?
Yes, sir.
One more time, shadow boxing. Shift, pin, strike, sink. Take him to the ground and be ready to do something from there. This kata is based off of a classical kata called Kyogi. It's from the Koto Ryu. Again, in the old style, they would be very big in their movements. They would be moving in and taking these kamae, but we're making this very modern, just so you know. It's not kyogi. We're not doing it the way it is in the book because it's not 15th century Japan. So I'm making it more modern, just so you know. From here, he's a boxer, officially now. So from this position, as he hits me and I go here, if I don't move enough, watch how much he hooks this punch. He really keeps it in a tight hook. So if I move here, going for this foot, look at how much he curls this.
Yes, sir.
You have to be ready for that.
Yes, sir.
Most people haymaker with their arms straight. Michael's here, like a real hook boxing. So on the way here, I have to cross hit that to be ready.
Yes, sir.
My same hand. So 1, 2. I'm just going to pound that out of the way. 1 1/4. Because I don't trust this.
That's why I'm not saying anything.
I'm not. There's no structure here. There's structure here. Push through that, not as easy. Go ahead, see. So it's a left and a left. From here, just, yeah, no, the front.
Oh, okay, the front opening. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Watch this foot. Slowly, with control, come across here and attack the leg down. I'll go slow. Watch Michael's foot. I shift, and then this comes across to step down. It works.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Be careful, you'll break their ankle. Bang, here. See what I did with his ankle?
Yes, sir.
Now I'm stepping on Michael's ankle because he's flexible and young. Someone over 25, don't do it. Shift, distract. I'm now face to face with him. I have good balance here to kick this down. You see, Michael, that pain? Very painful. Walk away. One more. Yes, sir. So it's a left, distract, right, down to the ground. He goes to kick me, I can move back and do things here. Okay? Try it out. Mr. Schulz punches with the right foot coming forward. So we have to be ready for both. If his right foot comes forward and he hits with the other one, this makes no sense to try to do this from here. Jump. So from here, as I hit, when I shift here, I just take this leg here for the breakdown. It's going to be easy now. We've done the hard version. This is an easier version for me. Shift here. His balance is gone. Feel it?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm just taking it on to you, sir.
There it is. Yes, sir. Now, let's add some stuff on the way in because this isn't really too difficult here. 1. Ooh. I'm going to do a left to his face. So, listen carefully, please slow. Joran Ukes. I notice that one's coming. As I shift, I shield and hit up. Look at his balance. If you don't want your leg to go here, just stay where you are. Maybe I don't want to do that. Just take this here in the hip and drive him down. He doesn't see it. Jojutsu.
That's awesome.
That's literally how we work out as we.
That's how to reach. Extend it and then back. Get down the ground from here. Back to the ground.
And we work
One more, please.
And then come third.
Shift. Move.
And maybe get off.
Shift.
But it's
Shift.
so incredibly slow.
From there and kick.
That
Okay. 2 modern hooks come in. I'm not going to move. 1 hits and he hits me again. I'm out. Everyone do hoko no kama. I'm forming hoko from here. Half hoko, full hoko. You see how my hands are here? My structure's stronger than his on the inside. From here. 2. From here, you're going to boshi into the neck. It's extremely painful.
Yes, sir.
Striking the uko. After I hit, he goes up, you're going to headbutt, take him to the ground. Okay? I hit him in the chest for safety, in real life hit him here. Close. 2, see my position. I enter.
Yes, sir.
I'm back here. I'm here originally. I end up here. Again, right?
What, 10% yet?
I'm pinning his foot, if you understand the concept of kyogi here. Striking in, maybe twice. Headbutt, bang, right there. If they still don't go down, add your elbow in,
Yes, sir.
and then I can kick or something.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Again, sir. Start close. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, try that out. The second hit. One. On this one, I'm going to shift underneath. I would suggest you put a shield up. Shift under here. As I shift, though, watch my left arm. Cuts up across his body. This hand pushes his lower back so that I can get a sweep here. It's a hard fall. Be careful. Mr. Norfleet's very good at falling.
That's free up. You just get me and I'll find a way to do it.
See where I am?
Yes, sir.
This isn't enough. He's strong. I can't get him. Affect the lower back. Pushing. Kicking here. Realize slam their head into the ground. There it is. Quick.
Yes, sir.
One more different angle. Okay. Oh, there it is. Yeah. You have good control here to do what you need to. Back here, okay?
Yes, sir.
Can you do it?
Yes, sir.
Try it out. Yes, sir. One, I have to time this right. When Mr. Norfleet hits, he's powerful. When he hits with the other one, right here, there's a space, a koku, a weakness right there. I need to go inside here again where it's safe. When I go inside, the same hand that just struck, when he hits, I'm going to shift over here. As I shift, I'm going to extend out.
Here, give it to me.
Again with that sword. Shift and extend.
So, like, poke me with it, yeah.
This is just a sword takedown, different angle from here. See where I am?
Yes, sir.
Kicking whatever you need to.
Yes, sir.
So here's the kata. 1,
So, could you do this?
2. 1, 2. Now I'm being kind.
Time for that?
Yeah.
Bang! Right in the face.
So far away from you.
Shako Ken, if you need some more.
Okay, so you stand.
Grabbing the beard here. A little different.
So, yeah, otherwise,
Sorry.
what?
Hitting the nose here.
Yeah, but there's a crowd.
Okay. Here's the stand up. Here's we face Mr. Norfleet. One. You have to shift your feet. 2. Try it out. We're studying these techniques out of respect for the tradition. However, all of the teachers I've worked with, without exception, have said, take this material and study the way it was written, and then eventually, after years or decades, you break free from it. Break free meaning I evolve it. So Hatsumi Sensei, if you watch him now, he's literally formless. He's the void. He doesn't do the katas anymore, but he's been doing it for 50 years. I worked with Shoto Tanemura, Unsui Manaka, Mr. Hayes, you name it, all the Nagato, all of them, Ishizuka, they all say the same thing. Eventually you have to make it become formless. There's no shortcut to that, literally. You guys remember when you started, you had to go by the book, everything. Knees bent, back straight, hands up. We do that continuously. At some point, the rules bend and then they eventually break and fall away. Everything that we used to do at some point jettisons away so that only the muscle memory takes over. I can't think of anything more respectful than to take the katas that I worked my ass off, to learn, and then to take them and, like Mr. Hayes did, to change them a bit to make them more adapting to where I live and breathe. I don't live as we don't live in 14th century Japan, so we must adopt. We need to use the technology, we need to use the way that physical bodies change and evolve, everything, the tools, everything. And I have to learn how to evolve it to this century. If I'm just doing it exactly how the kata is written with these straight punches, I am disrespecting everything. I learn it, I study it, I love it, I'm passionate. I really work with these katas, but I know that none of these warriors of Japan would have kept them this way if they lived in this century. They would have completely changed them, and they would have kept the nuggets of gold that are good. The things like balance taking and ma'ai, timing and distancing, striking the pressure points, using kyojutsu, anything affecting the opponent's mind, all of that is something that they would have kept. But there are some things they would have gotten rid of. I could be wrong. The only way to see if I'm wrong is by training through everything and then talking to me in a few years and seeing if it changes. What I love about this dojo is everyone's open-minded and you guys are willing to explore new things. I think that's great. And when we have someone who's good at boxing or jujitsu or aikido or swordsmanship, we adapt what they bring and then we add it to our curriculum if it's good. So thanks for coming tonight. We studied one kata from the Koto Ryu, Koppojutsu, called Kyogi. Yet it doesn't look like you'll see it in the book or on the scroll. Just understand that I appreciate where the katas comes from, but we must change it sometimes, okay? I think you guys agree. I don't want to be a historian or a technique collector. I want to be a martial artist that changes and adapts. Like Bruce Lee said, I want to be the water in the cup. I don't want to be the cup itself, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, have a good night. Domo arigato.